Welcome to our quick Jacuzzi cast. So we three boys talking about football. We have Prashidda representing Liverpool as a die-hard Liverpool fan.
I'm excited. I'm really happy about the game today.
Of course, it was a great game. And then we have on my left, Uzi Man representing Barcelona, representing Argentina.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's get started. So I'm Bipo, big-time Madrid fan. Hala Madrid. Let's get started with what we are talking about behind the scene, right? Salah versus Arne Slot.
Liverpool boy to say what he thinks about Mohamed Salah.
Just two words. Two words.
Mo came back. He's back. He's back.
So you're happy about Mo?
Especially, it was a coincidence that he could come early in the game because Gomez got injured.
Right.
He would eventually enter in the second half, but it was good that he entered early and he could give an assist. That was good.
Yeah, that was right. And it was a good game for Mohamed Salah too. Well, what do you think about Arne Slot?
I mean, he's the coach. Yeah, he's doing good. There are lots of new players. It's not like last season. It's completely different. New players, new faces. Team chemistry needs to be on point. So it will take time, but it's going on. It's good.
What do you think, Uzi Man?
Slot made a very diplomatic change.
Right.
He had a defender injured. He saw an opportunity very early on. He didn't play. He didn't make Mo play start.
Right.
So I think he put his foot down.
Right.
And he got an opportunity pretty early on, and he also kept Mohamed Salah happy.
Right. Yeah.
So that was a very good manager. Not a coach, but a very good manager there.
Yeah. That is true. That's for sure. I mean, I have seen Arne Slot from the preseason of last 2024-2025, right? He didn't lose any game. Right. But after, I think he had some teams that, I don't know, some people say that he got a team that, we already had a inbuilt team for Liverpool, and then he just had to take it forward. But I think there are some, some tactical decisions. But I didn't like a way that when it came to an interview, he was asked about Mohamed Salah. What's the relationship between Mohamed Salah and you? And then based on the comments, what do you have to react? And he clearly said he's usually calm and polite, but when someone says something bad about him, he couldn't resist. It didn't really make sense at that point for me. And then
we can address the whole issue first. First, I would say the first bad move was from Salah.
Yeah.
Like a manager can will or will not play a player 2-3 games. That's his choice.
Right.
But as a player, as a part of the family, as a champions of Premier League, and for being the face of modern Liverpool, Mohamed Salah is the face of modern Liverpool. Liverpool has all the history.
Right.
Liverpool has all these big trophy cabinets.
Right.
But in the modern times, Liverpool had won after 30 years. And that campaign that has been going on for another 5-10 years, that face is Mohamed Salah. The most modern Liverpool legend, first name should be Mohamed Salah.
Definitely. And that Champions League run, right? I mean,
Everything.
Yeah.
Him with your Real Madrid, Ramos trying to break him up.
Of course, I'm a Barca fan, always saying things about Sergio Ramos, El Capitan. Sorry.
Hey, I love Ramos, man. He played with Messi. He's my defender now. Yeah, I have my certain share of Ramos on me.
What do you think about latest son of Barcelona, man?
I think Flick is doing good. Coming to a club where Xavi did bring a lot of young boys and tried to do a lot of good things, but the man management and like we are seeing all around the world right now in the football clubs, it's a very hard thing to do. And if players don't have a full 100%, 99 don't count. Like you might support the coach 99%. If you are not 100%, then that 1% is gonna lose you games.
Right.
What we lost last year was one bad PSG game. And I'm not trying to make a scapegoat, but if it was not just for Araujo, we might have 3 more trophies.
What do you think about Dembele?
Dembele, no. I think you're trying to be funny with me with saying Dembele burned out.
Because that was the guy who killed the game, right?
No. Yes, Dembele came pretty young to Barcelona.
Yeah.
It's not his fault. He was injured.
Right.
His fault. He was injured, but also destiny.
Right.
And he was playing good whenever he was there. And when we had Yamal coming up from the ranks, and as a Barcelona fan, I don't think we miss Dembele.
Yeah.
But what he did after going out of the Barcelona, not getting injured again, and playing very good. And even if you want to talk about the funny business in Camp Nou or Montjuic, Dembele was laughing and smirking almost. He was playing for another team.
Right.
And it was just funny for him because he was not scoring any goals. And the moment he touchdowns in Barcelona, he scores 2. He had not scored a goal.
Right.
And he comes in, he scores 2. And kills the game.
And smiles.
And smiles. I love Dembele, man. I think Barcelona invested on him, and also thinking when he was in Dortmund and Mbappe was in Monaco, and PSG wanted to sign Mbappe. Barcelona had a chance to sign Mbappe. Rather, they went for Dortmund to find something of Neymar-esque player. I think that's what they were going for.
Okay.
Mbappe is a total footballer, and Dembele is a little more quick.
Okay.
Yeah, Mbappe is fast, don't get me wrong.
He is, yeah.
But Dembele has his own mojo.
Looking at Mbappe and Dembele and this squad for France, they look really strong, right? Attacking-wise, what do you think?
Yeah, France is really scary.
They are.
I personally don't like the France international team because I am a Brazil supporter in World Cup, of course.
Yeah.
And you know the history with France and Brazil. But it's a scary team.
Last time also when they faced in final against Argentina, they were really good, right? And then they had to make a comeback time and again, and then Mbappe with a hat-trick.
They've been good since Mbappe burst out in 2018 when he was so good. Argentina almost came back, but Pavard, that guy from the corner. And I was expecting Argentina to lose that game, but Pavard's game and Mbappe's game changed. But I think we got them back on last World Cup when Mbappe was brilliant. Mbappe probably was the best player on the pitch. But as a team, I think Argentina was still better off than France.
Game, right.
Because of the lucky goals or coming back and Mbappe almost winning it, or Emi Martinez saving at the Colomani. But I think Di Maria, Messi, they were running the show. I think Di Maria has more respect in Argentina than any clubs. He's been there in all the trophies.
What do you think about Rodrigo de Paul?
Rodrigo de Paul, okay, I'll just be honest. I don't think him as much of a greater player.
Right.
He brings the mentality, he brings that persona, he brings that physicality. But as a football player, maybe I'm a Barcelona fan and we like these little magician kind of players than these big ass pillars in the field. But Rodrigo, he's good. And he went to Miami.
Yeah, someone said that he's like a bodyguard in the field for Lionel Messi.
I think he is, I think he's very close to Lionel Messi. And if you want to call that a bodyguard, yes. I think he will guard Messi before his life.
Yeah, even I was looking at some photos when Messi is, in a tour in India. I saw Rodrigo de Paul on his right, just going along with him for the tour. And then I even saw Luis Suarez. But there were some speculations about like, hey, there were some misorganized events happened in that tour.
It's India, brother.
Of course.
Everything happens in India. Good, the bad, and the ugly. It happens in India. And I think the good and bad and the ugly happened in India too. I think let's talk about the good. I think the Telangana, where the CM was also playing, Rahul Gandhi was also meeting in. And Rahul Gandhi and Lionel Messi were talking to themselves. No translator. Themselves. They were having fun, laughing and talking about, I don't know what they were talking about, they were talking. I think Rahul Gandhi speaks Spanish. And they were having fun. But the Kolkata one, the first one, was a mess. Man, that place, Kolkata, okay. Kolkata is a very football-dominated state. Kolkata has a history. I think the best team in India comes from Kolkata, Mohan Bagan FC. And I think the fans were very passionate, but the politicians, they were too passionate too. Let me put it like that. The fans are passionate, but the politicians who are in power in Kolkata are passionate football fans too. And they had an opportunity to meet Lionel Messi, and they had an opportunity to meet Maradona. But at that time, there was some communist government. And Maradona, he has a Fidel Castro and Che Guevara on his arms. He's a hardcore communist guy. And Lionel Messi is admired in Kolkata. And I think the politicians, their kids, the stars, they took all the ground. And people were mad because they paid a lot of money to see Lionel Messi. And if you cannot see the person you're trying to see and all you see is your regular netas in the ground, then what's the point? I think it was very genuine for them to get mad. and then another show in Telangana was good. I think he has another show in Mumbai and Delhi.
Yeah.
So Messi is doing a side quest. He's done with football. He has achieved everything that is to achieve in football. He has the most amount of trophies in football. He has the most beautiful goals in football. He has the most beautiful assists in football. He's admired all around the globe. What is there to do? He has the most beautiful family from childhood love, 3 kids.
Yeah, we have seen a lot from Messi, right? I mean, he already won the World Cup, so I think for you, as a Messi fan, right, an Argentina fan, let me ask the neutral fan right here. So I know you have grown up like seeing Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo going head-to-head and competing all those big games, right? And then as a neutral fan, what do you think about both of them?
I mean, both of them are great. But if you are like looking for an answer for who's better, I would just say that the World Cup has the A's now. I mean, Messi has the A's because of the World Cup.
Right.
So let's see if this 2026 World Cup, if Portugal can win, maybe we can get back to that debate again.
Yeah. For you, the debate was over in 2022, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
So now with our Mr. President on his right hand, what do you think? Because we already saw the picture of FIFA President Infantino and then Cristiano Ronaldo.
They are doing the same thing we're doing right now. However you want to put it.
You could say that.
Like, but
Yeah.
if you want to win a World Cup, people, I might not be able to just give it to you.
Yeah, of course.
Like if I have a fans, if I have to organize everything, we might be in the same
But
jacuzzi.
what about all those 5 penalties, man?
5 penalties. What do you mean 5 penalties?
2022 World Cup, 5 penalties to Argentina.
Oh yeah. What about the first game losing to Saudi Arabia?
Saudi Arabia, no.
It's given.
The
When
thing-
they lose, it was their dominance.
No, because you could see the, you go to the VAR and then officials making decisions, what kind of penalty they are giving away, right?
I don't think it was big of an issue to come back after 3 years, almost 5 years and argue.
I'm
about
just asking.
No. I did not see that as. Like, I might be honest. If they were given to him, I would say, "Oh yeah, they were given. What are you gonna do?"
So if
I don't think it was big of a deal even then. Like I don't remember that being a big issue. Even they were crying out loud, like, "Okay, maybe they're gonna lose to next one. Maybe they're gonna lose to next one. Maybe they're gonna lose to next one." What about you crying about
Because-
Messi missing the Copa de penalties 2 years in a row?
because
It was
those,
given then. He lost it then.
yeah. Those penalties were only the winning penalties that in every matches you have seen in the World Cup. Explicit contents.
So no strikes, please. YouTube. It was the machine.
It was the machine. It was not us.
It was not FIFA. It was on goal.
It was on goal, based on the football term. What I'm saying is going back to the World Cup, right? So if, let's say if Cristiano Ronaldo gets the same kind of penalty in every 5 matches, going to the semi-final or final.
Like if
what do you
there
think?
is a penalty to get, if you think Ronaldo is on the box, Ronaldo is gonna be on the box. Like are you
he'll be in
gonna
there.
say not here? He's not. Ronaldo is gonna be boxed 85 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
And do you think a defender will not try to get the balls off his leg? And
They
for
will, they
90
will.
minutes, you attacking Ronaldo. One time you're gonna hit his leg, you'll get a penalty. That doesn't mean, and it's only a 7-game tournament. Like you're gonna leave the ball just because it's Ronaldo in the box? No, you'll go for the ball.
Yeah, you'll defend it.
You
big
will
time.
miss, and that's when they get the penalty.
Right.
There is high chance of penalty in any tournament. Not in leagues. Not on leagues. League games, people have an option to do better on next games. So they will not go all out. They will not try to get the second yellow. They will not try to get the reds. They will not try to get the suspensions for next games. But in tournament, what happens is you lose today, you are out. Instead of you having an open goal, what about I try to break your legs and you score a penalty? Maybe the keeper saves. Do you remember Suarez?
Of course.
Do you remember Ghana?
Of course.
He blocked it.
I know, with his hand, bare hand.
Bare hand. It was a goal if he had not blocked it. But now what he did, what he gave that team one more chance. What if the goalkeeper has a better chance next time? He was out almost the last minutes. They tried a penalty, it went away.
Yeah.
So that's all part of the game.
Right.
Like you cannot come to me and say, if it's on the books, it's on the books.
So what I'm saying is, so if Ronaldo gets a soft penalties, let's say all 4 or 5, you'll be okay.
Penalty, I'm okay.
So you would be okay.
I'll be okay.
Okay,
Like, it's a
that's good to hear.
It's a tournament. It's a 7-game
Because I have seen some of the Barca fans and Argentina fans like
there
they're.
are 7 billion people in the world, people.
I know.
Half of them are in the institutions where they're mentally ill. Maybe I should not say that word. My bad. Cut that out. And you have a lot of fans.
Right.
And some people do not want to lose.
Right.
I'm okay if Messi plays bad. I'm okay if Messi plays bad.
Right.
Like Messi played bad during the Copa with Chile twice in a row. It was his fault he did not convert the penalty. It was his fault he got a red card going to the corner and he was out. We saw his tears. We saw him losing out. We saw him leaving the team. We saw his face being burned. We saw Argentina fans saying, "You've been doing for Spain and Barcelona. Why don't you just stay in Spain and stay in Barcelona?
Yeah.
Play for Spain. Don't come back to Argentina." Look at what happened after they won the World Cup. And that's a very good view with the birds. Look,
Oh, yeah.
that's a good view.
Nice.
Okay, Messi winning World Cup was not the final for me to say he was the best. I'll give you a run through. Messi went to 2014 World Cup final. Godza scored in the extra time. We all remember that.
Yeah.
And after that, he went to another final, Copa America. After that, he went to another final, Copa America Centenario. And then after that, he lost out to World Cup with France with that big 4-3 game with Pavard scoring that heroic goal. And then another tournament, he won the Copa America.
Copa America.
And another tournament, he won the World Cup. So Messi has taken Argentina to each and every international finals. Think about it. Like Netherlands has reached 5 finals in World Cup and has not won a single one. It's very hard to reach finals in tournament.
Because
It's
World
not
Cup, yeah,
easy.
yeah, World Cup itself is a big, tournament,
being a
right? So
finalist should be an achievement. Like we try to downplay that, like, oh, you've been losing, you've been losing finals. Like if I say you've been dropped out. Like if you are dropped out from local school, that's okay. I can make fun of you. But if you're dropped out from Harvard, what am I making fun of you? Yes, you are dropped out, but you are the Bill Gates, you are the Jeff Bezos, and you are the Facebooks and all that.
right. Yeah.
Like Messi has been dropped out from the finals for the last 10 years in each and every international tournament.
Right.
And that should not be downplayed like, oh, one World Cup and nothing. No, he has his share.
Quick thing on this one.
Yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? So, did Messi win Copa America first after leaving Barcelona?
No, he won Copa America while he was in Barcelona. And then he won the second Copa America too, before winning the World Cup.
Okay.
He won the Centenario too.
Okay.
Oh no, he crashed out of the Centenario. He won the Copa. Then he moved to France. Then he won the World Cup. And then they did not celebrate the Ballon d'Or and all that.
Yeah.
And Messi spent there for 2 years. And I think Messi never wanted to leave Barcelona.
Yeah.
He would have played for free in Barcelona. But what happened was he was paid so big. Like La Liga has a financial fair play that is weird.
Yeah.
I would not say bad, good, that's not for me to judge. Like I'm not a sports financial analyst. I don't know, maybe he's doing good, right?
Right.
But what is weird is COVID happened. Barcelona was the first team to reach 1 billion in revenue. And they were giving these big contracts because nobody owns Barcelona. It's socios. Same with Real Madrid. So what they do is they give their player big salaries. So they attract the big names. And all these wage bills were according to their revenue. And Barcelona Museum, Camp Nou, all the match day revenues for a team like Barcelona is a big money. It's 100,000 capacity Camp Nou. They make a lot of money from stadiums. And if you are closed for 4 years and your contracts are still the same, so you're paying 700 million to the players. And now your revenue itself is not 700 million. And I think Barcelona became in a wrong time because they did not plan accordingly. I think Real Madrid was not because of COVID, but they were making their stadium and they were waiting for their new players to be signed. Perez did not sign nobody for almost 3-4 years.
Yeah.
He did not sign anybody that higher than 20 to 30 million. he did not bring in new players because they were doing the remodels, they were doing the stadiums. But what happened with Barcelona was right after in 2019, now the stadium work is going on, the contracts that are all that high are coming up, no revenue coming in, that hampered. And that's why I think Messi had to leave, because he got paid like 60 million. He was getting paid $60 million. And he wanted to play for less, but Barcelona did not even have a half of that capacity. So if he had to play for less, he has to play for 30. But Barcelona only had like 20 million or 25 million. And Messi, being Messi, he said, I do not want to stay here and have somebody leave the club so I can stay here. So he just left himself. And he wanted to leave before that too, because of Bartomeu. These last 2 years, it's Bartomeu. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
All these Lewandowskis and all these Man City players we are bringing in, all these signings we did, was because of those levers. And we are selling revenue because Bartomeu made those institutions as independent institutions. So we could bring those revenue. I think Barcelona will be fine. I think Madrid will be fine. And I believe when Barcelona and Madrid are fine, football is fine, man.
The most watched games in football history is, of course, El Clasico, right?
El Clasico is the biggest game in the world.
Of course. We are glad to see those kind of games when it comes to our hometown, right?
Oh, yeah. And where did we watch the first Clasico?
In Miami.
Miami, city of Messi, man.
Right.
And second one we watched right here when Fermin Lopez scored that.
I know, I was there.
Beautiful goal, man. Fermin Lopez, he's such a nice player. I think United wanted to take him last season, right? Was it Chelsea or United? Chelsea. They came in with 35 million or 40 million. They wanted, Barcelona wanted more. He's a very good player.
Yeah, for sure. He's a good kid. And then, going back to our Real Madrid current situation, right? It doesn't look good so far. I think Xavi Alonso is trying a lot. He has a lot of pressure. And then he has he has that team of superstars. But lately, the hit between the Vinny Jr., Xavi Alonso, Mbappe, and all that, right? Mbappe is like a goal scorer. He's like another goal scorer machine I have seen in Real Madrid after a while. So he can score from like anywhere. He just needs to get that ball in his pit. But what I've seen is, I know we talk about Toni Kroos, Luka Modric and all. We don't have a creator yet. I know there is Bellingham, but
Arda Güler
is there. But you cannot put Arda Güler and Bellingham.
See Bellingham's height and his goals and put him in the crest, man. I love Arda Güler. Barcelona was signing Arda Güler. I would love to have it in my team, Arda Güler. But you guys have a little more cash than us. So his parents are happy he is in Real Madrid.
Right.
I don't think Arda Güler himself.
I think, that Turkish guy, superstar in his nation, of course, he needs to get more time. That's what I was thinking. Because if you play Bellingham and Arda Güler, they try to go in the same position. And then Bellingham always go in the box. He's not...
Arda Güler and Pedri in the same team. They will keep you rotating. That's where you see Iniesta and Busquets kind of play. Busquets will play you. He would not make two touches.
Right.
One touch, you are out.
Right. I have seen it. I have seen like Busquets. I have seen Xavi. I have seen Iniesta.
Play football. Busquets does not know how to play football. He just knows how to give a direction to a ball.
Yeah. He knows the ball technicality.
He knows how to turn his body, and he knows how to turn a ball.
Going back to our World Cup, now the last topic that we have, 2026 FIFA World Cup. So who is supporting?
I'm Brazil. Yeah.
Argentina.
Portugal, of course. I want to see Portugal at least. I want to see Cristiano Ronaldo for it once in my life.
Oh, you haven't seen Cristiano?
I have not even seen him, Cristiano. The last time he came to US was 2012. He played against Chelsea.
And something happened, he could not be back.
And something happened, I don't want to go there, right? And then now I think he just
I don't think
came.
he wants to go there either.
I think he already started down back then. But he came back after 12 years and he straight went to warehouse.
I think he fell in love with some Argentine guy.
That we know.
You know that.
Yeah.
Please mention that.
I know. I know that Georgina is, of course.
He used to tweet. I have a screenshot of a tweet of Cristiano Ronaldo saying, I love Argentina, I love Messi.
I mean, I think they both love with Messi. It's just that we, the fans, we talk about shit, right?
I think he loves, but Ronaldo, I don't know how to put it.
Yeah.
Because Ronaldo, if I could even reach like level of Ronaldo as a mentality, as like mindset, as a confidence, as how you want to treat yourself, how you want to treat your body, you want to be disciplined, how you want to take care of your family, how you want to dedicate your life to certain something. He is something like in Nepali we call it buddhatva, like to find that enlightenment. I think Ronaldo has find that enlightenment in keeping himself disciplined and football and all that. But I think if it was for not Messi, Ronaldo would be talked about for next 100 years. It just happened to be this crazy guy with some dwarf syndrome, happened to play football better, happened to be this small, cute, kind, no nonsense. He drinks Pepsi, he eats pizza, he eats ice cream and scores 92 goals in a year. And Ronaldo up here, like he goes to cold baths, he wakes up in the morning, he sleeps early, he does all these reps, he eats good, he takes care of himself every day, and he's scoring 65. And rest of the players are scoring 20, don't get me wrong.
Right.
He's scoring 65, inhumane. But this other guy scores 92 eating all this pizza and soft drinks. I think if I was Ronaldo, I would be pissed off too.
Don't you think that was one of the seasons when Ronaldinho was around?
No, I think it was after Ronaldinho, right?
2012.
2012. I think Ronaldo was gone by then.
Okay.
Ronaldinho was
retired as a
no,
footballer,
not retired, but I think he went to PSG,
AC Milan, I think.
AC Milan somewhere.
yeah, probably.
But he was out of Barcelona at least.
yeah.
He retired after that. I think long time after that. He retired recently. Ronaldinho retired like 15, 16, 17.
Right.
Like he recently retired and even got in some troubles.
Yeah, of course. That's the Ronaldinho thing that we always see, right?
Brazil thing.
But
It's Brazil thing.
it's a Brazil thing, right?
Yeah.
Neymar.
Now the new guy is the Vinicius Junior.
The biggest elephant in the room.
I love Vinny Jr. Saw Vinicius Jr., this young talent. I even saw Rodrigo in the same game.
Rodrigo was there when Ronaldo was still in Madrid.
No, Ronaldo went to Juventus 2018.
Oh, you trying to say Ronaldo was in Juventus?
Juventus. I thought for the first.
I think Ronaldo was in Madrid when Vini and Rodrigo. I think Vini came in. Yes, Vini came in. Vini wanted to sign for Barcelona.
Yeah, I heard the rumor.
Like,
even Rodrigo.
And they are Barcelona fans because of Messi, Neymar, Messi too. I think Vini has on a record saying who is the best player, Messi, and it's because of Ronaldo, Nazario, the original Ronaldo. When we grow up, like don't get me wrong, but back then he was the original.
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
he was.
And we used to say, oh, the duplicate Ronaldo, the second guy. 2002 World Cup. That's the first I ever watched World Cup.
Right.
Like I was too young before that. I'm a young man.
You could say that now, bro.
Yes,
but we can go long back, right? We can go way back about watching football, because the first time I saw Cristiano Ronaldo playing for Portugal in 2004 when he played that Euro Cup, whatever that, and he was really good. And
Like if you remember a player when you are a small kid, he is good.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember everybody when I watched 2002. I remember Ronaldo with this much hair, like almost mine, and I remember Cristiano Ronaldo. I remember Oliver Kahn. I remember Michael Owen. Michael Owen was playing very good that year, and I remember
you're missing all the Brazilians, man.
Brazilians. Yeah, Ronaldo, Zidane.
Roberto.
When did he actually hit butt?
2006.
2006, right?
France.
The next one. Yeah, man, that was crazy, man. Zidane, he lost cool.
But the things he said, I know he lost cool in the pitch, but the things he said, fans had some rumors about like, what he said. But
No, I get it. Like I'm not saying his anger or what his reaction was unjustified, but it's a final.
it is a final.
Like in that 90 minutes, nothing should matter than a round ball in the middle of the pitch. In that 90 minutes,
Right.
nothing matters.
But Zidane, what a player, right? He won everything as a player. He won everything as a coach, man.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm not gonna say he won everything as a coach. I want to
Bro,
say
he won Champions League back to back to back.
That's
Bro,
what I say.
That's everything for a coach.
Of Champions League, and I don't think anybody's gonna win that.
That's freaking everything for a
He
coach,
still
man.
has a lot to win with France when he's gonna take that job. Zidane is gonna take that France team after this World Cup. It's his team.
I think it's about time he should be there, man.
Like it's his team.
Didier Deschamps, I don't know, man. This guy, he's good. He already won a World Cup for France. He already taken World Cup final again.
Like you should
Right.
credit that. Like people not crediting taking their teams to the final.
Right.
Like is trying to hide something.
But
Trying to not give their credits due.
I don't get it when it comes to the players, right? Picking up the players. Let's say Benzema won a Ballon d'Or.
Benzema had a different. I don't think I would bad talk Benzema. I love that guy. I love Benzema. But Benzema had some other issues outside of the pitch, non-related to football, that would not necessarily we should go about it. But I think he had his different reasons. Because a very young team, Benzema would be the face of the team if he was on the team. And for the face of the team to be dragged around on different stuff non-relating to football, it would be a bad influence to a national team. It's rather to have one player out who is very good than to have 5 good players not do good. This is what justification Arne Slot is going to give for Salah.
But for a player like Benzema, Salah, for this kind of speculations, right?
Benzema came back to France team.
He came back, but right after that,
Brought him back.
Yeah.
But after everything was cleaned, everything was taken out. After the Ballon d'Or, the names associated with Benzema was not necessarily all the bad names, because he became the face of Real Madrid after Ronaldo left.
Right.
He was in Ronaldo's shadow by choice, if I have to say it out loud. It was his choice to be secondary number 9, the one right behind, to make the runs and have him at the open space.
Right.
He chose that role.
Right.
And I'll tell you, since we started this conversation talking about Vini and Mbappe, and Benzema last week said something very deep that I probably will carry till my last match I watch. Everybody has a role in a football team.
right?
And right now, he said that. Bellingham has to know what his role is. He's not the striker, Mbappe is.
Mbappe is.
Vini has to know his role. He's the wingman. Mbappe has to know his role. He's the number 9, not the number 6. And Rodrigo has to know his role. They need to know their role. Benzema knew his role. Ronaldo knew his role. Kroos knew his role. Modric knew his role.
Right.
They all knew their roles.
Right. Because they're like super experienced when it comes to playing for Real Madrid and playing in the pitch for those counter-attacking games. Because they are one of the finest players that we have seen in.
Say it out loud.
No,
Second Galacticos.
second Galacticos. I think the third Galacticos we're seeing it right now.
And Galacticos are always problem. You know that, right? Like Real Madrid, they are always talked about the Galacticos. The first Galactico, David Beckham, Zinedine Zidane, Michael Owen, all these big names, they did not win for 3 seasons. Second Galacticos, Ronaldo, Benzema, Kaká, Ozil. They didn't win for 2 seasons unless Mourinho came in and tried to give like, you're not Galacticos, I am the sole Galactico. And then they started winning something.
He started benching Cristiano Ronaldo after I saw
Right. And then, this is the 3rd time around. The fantasy Papa Perez always has. The best jewelries on the shop, he has to have it.
But whatever you say, right? The thing is about Galacticos, what I have noticed is the prime Real Madrid I have seen in my entire life until now is 2017, 2018, 2019. All 3 years.
That was not a Galactico.
That was not a Galactico. That was a prime Real Madrid.
That was a Galactico that was not Galactico anymore.
Right.
It was a Galactico team.
Uh-huh.
But they were not called a Galactico. They didn't have that arrogance of a Galactico. They were like, they were mature.
Just like what you shared about Benzema, everybody in that team, all
Vini and Benzema having those controversial talks, like Benzema saying out loud in the tunnels, like, don't pass it to that guy. He's playing against us.
I mean, that was the heat of the moment. I guess that's what he said in the after interview, right?
Scenarios. You are bad to me today, tomorrow you'll be my best friend.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm not saying that's how he's thinking of Vini every day. They're professionals.
Right.
They do not think about that every day. But Vini has to know. Talk it cheap. If you say I'll do it 10 times more, you better do 10 times more, because people expect you to do it 10 times more. 8 times will not count, and 9 times will not count, and you're giving a 1 time. It don't work.
Going back to the Vini thing, right? I think the World Cup drama, whatever that upset he had been into, I think after that we haven't seen that Vini that we used to see 2023, 2024, even 2022, Benzema, Vini, that duo. Man, 22, 25 goals.
Man, 2 years ago he was scary.
Scary AF, man.
Scary.
Right now, this season, I don't know, maybe 4 goals. I don't see anything from him, man. Sometimes I see.
Right now, Ferran Torres has more contributions,
I know.
goals than
I
Vini
think
Jr.
based on what we saw lately, I know Rodrigo was not in that range where he can provide everything for his team. He was unfit, first thing. He was out injured for this entire half of the season. And then now, since he's back, I think Xavi Alonso needs to know that Rodrigo right now
He's the guy. Yeah.
he is the guy. He is far better, right?
Give your team, then I'll give my team. I want to hear your first.
No, what I'm saying is, right now, if Rodrigo is gonna play, Rodrigo is gonna play where Vini is playing right now, and no.
Right wing.
No. Don't get me wrong, but I have seen Rodrigo playing in the left in Brazil. He plays like Neymar, bro. He plays, he creates, he scores.
He is a creator.
He can hold. He is a baller, man. He's a freaking big time baller. He can hold it. He can create chances. He can even, make you run and then give that pass where we used to see Luka Modric's pass, all these Panekas, all these Toni Kroos long passes. He can provide that for you, man. That's what I'm saying. He needs to be in the left. Vini, for now, needs to be benched. That guy needs to be
He
benched.
needs to be benched and brought in like last 35 minutes.
Yeah, I would say after 60, 70 minutes.
Last
If he
35 minutes he has to
if he can play,
Every game.
right,
You cannot bench Vini and not play him.
right, we cannot.
It will be disastrous. You will lose your money. You will have no resale value. It will be an American car. You have a Japanese car right now. Don't make it American. Play him every game.
But Xavi needs to see where these guys are fitting right now. I think my team would be. Let me give you my team, right? You're saying my team. My team would be 4-4-2. Okay, 4-4-2. Where we used to have Benzema and Vini in the front.
No, don't go in the
Okay,
back.
B. Cam as a Bellingham, and the left forward as a Rodrigo, and you can see a right forward or a striker as a Mbappe. 4-4-2. Okay, and then in the back. We need to have a right defensive lineup. Right now, we're missing everyone in the defense line. We have nothing.
right now.
There is no defense because everyone is out injured, first thing. And then Eder Militao is out again.
They're out of form too.
They're out of form because they haven't got a chance to play any games because they are
I think
injured.
it's true for both the Barcelona and Real Madrid Spanish team right now, is because the defense and for some extent with Barcelona, I will say it's their choice because Hansi Flick insists on playing this high line. And this is his way of playing. And when you are playing a certain way and winning titles and winning games and giving the good competition in all the competitions, then you have no argument to say don't play it that way. He did the same thing last year and won pretty much everything, if not for a Araujo red card and we crashing out on PSG with a lead. I'm still mad. See?
Right. Yeah, I know.
I'm still mad with the lead. And he goes, if he had just left it, we'd be 1 goal down. And we would still be leading by 1 goal. But he had to get a red card, and we are like 1 man down for the rest of the 70 minutes. Like, that was a stupid mistake.
Yeah, that was a stupid mistake. But yeah, I think to sum it up, I want to see Portugal live. I want to see Cristiano Ronaldo. I hope I get my tickets.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have our roles on getting you to watch your games.
I mean, like, going back to that ticket scenario, right? They're making this. I know you said that it's all the World Cup and all these games. We even saw Club World Cup games in the US. The tickets were super high. But these World Cup games compared to what we saw in previous 2018, 2022, and now in 2026,
To get a
it's
good
not just
seat, you
us.
have to have a $10,000.
I mean, not just to get a good seat, just to get a good view. You need to at least set aside $3,000 to $5,000.
$5,000 so you can see the players, and $10,000 so you can see the game, and almost $15,000 so you can almost touch the players.
So what about the middle class families who cannot afford those kind of games?
America
And then
doesn't have a middle class. They have 100,000 millionaires in this country. They will fill the stadium.
so this World Cup is not made for other home countries supporters.
No. They brought it here so they can make some more money. That's why they had more teams, more fancy plays, 3 countries, presidents getting peace prize and all that crap. It's different stuff.
Right. All right, guys. All right. I think we are good to wrap up. I think we had a good chat about football, about World Cup, about Cristiano, about Lionel Messi, about Liverpool. Hopefully, the best team wins this World Cup.
I hope Argentina wins, even if they are a bad team. I don't want to lie. I don't want a best team to win. I want Argentina to win, even though they were not the best team. But let me see if we can see Portugal and Argentina on the quarterfinals. You believe Portugal is going to win the World Cup.
I believe
Argentina is going to win the World Cup. If we both believe, they have to meet in quarterfinals.
Yeah, they need to be in the top of the table, right?
They will meet in quarterfinals, not semifinals.
Yeah.
And we have an opportunity to watch a semifinal in our hometown stadium.
Right, that is one of the things that we need to catch up, right?
Hopefully we get to see Portugal or Argentina in a semifinal match.
It's like our dream coming true, guys, watching World Cup since we were a kid, and then now watching it live in our hometown, and then watching Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo with our own bare eyes in a World Cup.
I might have to wear glasses that day so I can see a little more clear.
I'm gonna get my binoculars.
No, I'm gonna get. I think my doctor said I need to have a 0.25 something on my one of my eyes. I'm gonna get glasses on that day.
guys, this was a hell of a run, right? So watching football and then being along with it and growing up along with it, talking football since we were like 7, 8 years old, watching them, and then playing with it, and then now we talk about football because football is our life. Without football, we were like...
I don't know if football is our life, but we have made football a part of our life.
We enjoy football, right?
And I think whenever we have little stress, I think whenever we have too many things on our head, I think the counseling we get is from soccer videos, watching people play, players play. I think that gives us solace.
Right. It's a big escape for us, right? It's like a man cave for us. And then
that'll be that way for a long time.
Right. And again, wrapping up, in my left, I have Ujiman, Ujjwal Gujral, and Liverpool fan, Prasiddha. Don't forget to subscribe. Ronaldo.
Yeah.